The next teacher I'm going to teach you about, I have the book in hand, is the Bible study that our company is currently walking a group of people through. This is an open Bible study. Anytime, any place that you are, you can join in. It's Thursdays currently at noon Eastern. And the Bible study we're going through is with Angie Smith. Angie Smith is a wife to another incredible musician who travels the world and has some incredible soundtracks. But I want to notate her. I think I have a lot of friends who are pastors, and I have a lot of friends who are pastors' wives who can't stand being called pastors' wives because their name is never mentioned. Like, they are a person outside of being just a pastor's wife, though it's a beautiful title to carry. So Angie Smith is the notated teacher in this one. And Seamless is the Bible study we're going through. We have 2 weeks left on this one, and then we're starting a new one that's about to be revealed. So if you're not already a part of our Fit and Faith Network community online on Facebook or in our resource hub, you can do that. Just DM me. I can get you that link because it's not what's currently being showcased here. But she says this. There's a difference between being tested and being tempted. Does God test us? Yep, he sure does. Does he tempt us? Nope, he doesn't. Is there a difference? Yes. God tested Abraham, and he tests us because he knows we can, and hopefully will, make the choice that reflects our trust and love for him. He both sets us up to honor him, and he strengthens us in obedience. I think sometimes we get confused by what is a temptation and what is a test. And discernment in seeking out the teacher who teaches us the difference will help bring you such peace this year. This year, as you go through what is testing and what is tempting. Testing isn't bad. Tribulation isn't necessarily bad. It's an opportunity. It's a possibility. It's an invitation. And that's what God is about. That's who Jesus is, the ultimate teacher. He's about the invitation. So I love Angie Smith. I love this Bible study. Even if you want to do it on your own and not come in, especially since there's only 2 weeks left of this specific one, highly recommend. If you have never read the Bible front to back because it just seems cumbersome, you don't really understand it, it's the #1 best-selling book of all time. So whether you're listening here and you're a Christian or not, there is so much training. There are so many teachers that can teach you and equip you. And so she teaches you this seamless, hence the name, way of understanding everything from prophecy to revelation and what happened and why it was said and when it was said. And it doesn't feel overwhelming at all. One, because it's lighthearted. It's specifically designed for women, but we've had a lot of men in the group too, and we're so appreciative of them. And I hope as you're taking note of this list, which it clearly is that I'm only going to get through 5. So for those expecting 10 right now, you're going to have to come back for later or go to our YouTube channel and subscribe there, and you'll get the full one by next week. But is that there's men and women. There is men and women. And I think especially in the church, we can get distracted and deterred from believing that women also have a voice. We have a really profound voice. In fact, let's see, I'm going to switch it up really quick on myself. Number 3 is Graham Cook. Oh my goodness, if you don't know Graham Cook, this is another teacher Jesse exposed me to in the past about 2 months since the last FounderCon conference. As I've been in this training, I just am feeling so summoned into understanding more about this calling that we have and how we can activate and show up in authority and power in the places that we're called into. And it is many. We're called to many nations. I know that you want to be a speaker. I know that you want to be a best-selling author. I know that you want to be a coach or a teacher, and you want to fill the seats in those places. If you want that so desperately, I have an opportunity for you that you can click on the link if you're watching live or you're hanging out with us in Clubhouse. Check this link out. It's an opportunity to get a 6-figure turnaround on your virtual event. How does this have to do with the teachers? How does this have to do with people like Curtis Blake and Angie Smith and Graham Cook, who I'm about to reveal to you? It's this knowing that purpose is connected to prosperity.